Sponsored by Bangjak, Sustainable Business Development in Harmony with the Environment and Society.
Many analysts forecast that digital media in Thailand is expected to grow 15% towards 2015. This is due to the high level of growth of satellite and cable television channels.
They forecast also that Thailand would eventually enter a completely digital era sooner than expected, where the country has agreed with other ASEAN nations to start digital broadcasting in 2013, next year, while TV broadcasters worldwide have planned to phase out analog TV by 2015.
And with that said, Kunopakul Lim Samanpan takes us to talk with the managing director of ABTV, one of Thailand's major service providers for satellite TV operators, on the future of satellite and cable TV in ASEAN.
Today my guest is Chirasak Sriwirom, Managing Director of ABTV Company, a major service provider for satellite TV operators based in Bangkok. Chirasak ครับ What is the outlook of Thailand's satellite TV market at this stage?
Okay. First of all, I would like to say this way. The outlook of the TV, satellite television in Thailand and ASEAN is very, very good.
Yes.
Before I go to detail, let me begin this way. This is the first time in the history we did, as we can see it, a lot of channel, particularly in Thailand.
Yes. How many of them now? Satellite TV here in Thailand?
At least over 100 something.
Yeah.
We couldn't count maybe 100, nearly 170 or nearly 200.
Yes.
So this is comparable in about just 7 years ago. We came from the background of single channel like a channel 3, channel 5, 7, whatever that.
Network TV.
Network TV, that's all. But now people have a taste of the first time, and I said people have a taste of multiple channel. It's a bouquet of channel.
Yes.
And whatever you can dream of. It have a music, it have movie, it have sport, it have news, it have variety program.
Yes.
Anything you can think of, including the shopping channel.
Yes. So would you say that the demand side is very obvious that Thailand's market for satellite TV is now going very fast, right?
I say I must admit it. It very pleased. And actually, this one, Thailand should take the benefit of this because comparable among many countries in the last 7 years,
yes,
we are the fastest growing in the satellite television in the ASEAN region or in the ASEAN as a whole.
Asia Pacific.
Yeah,
also.
as a whole, yes.
I see. And you said for the past 7 years, we seen from probably almost zero,
That's correct.
to nearly 200 satellite TV channels now.
That's correct.
What about the rules and regulation of satellite TV in Thailand, in your opinion?
I put it this way. Actually, it's a very fortunately that when we first many parties will start the satellite television in Thailand.
Yes.
We started at that time without the empire, the regulator. So that's why the satellite television it grow very rapidly.
Yes.
Because normally in the culture of Thailand, we play the rule of, as I put in the scenario types of the zero-sum game.
Yes.
What I mean zero-sum game is like a gambling. If you are win, I have to lose. So this is the way we play it. But the satellite television is some kind of collaboration among the self-interest people.
Yes.
From the hardware supplier,
Yeah.
the content provider, the channel provider, put everything together
Yes.
and use the available technology to show their product or service on the satellite.
Yes.
And we done this in the past about 4 or 5 years without the empire come and interfere at all.
regulator.
No regulator.
I see.
And everything is just go like as a heartbeat. Go very fast because we don't have someone can tell us you cannot do this, you cannot do this,
yes.
you cannot do that. And actually, these are people who experience in the industry. They have the know-how, they have the knowledge, they know enough the industry more than the regulator.
Yes.
Because Thailand normally we play the rule, as I said, apart from the business culture, we play as a zero-sum game. On the regulator side,
Yes.
we are playing in the role of like a chasing the ball. We waiting until and all that, and we use the rule to just guide people have to follow this. And what it end up normally, it end up only a few players come
Yes.
into the industry,
I see.
and that's all. It and monopoly. That in the past, but because satellite, I thought I put it this way. It's a freestyle. It's a free Thai scenario.
I see.
So anyone who have an idea and thought they can work out and they can survive in the industry, they jump in.
The NBTC, or Office of the National Broadcasting and Telecommunications Commission, will soon regulate the satellite industry. We'll see how ABTV actually suggests the regulator should proceed.
I think in my view, the regulator should look at the history.
Yes.
And if you can see it, not only the television industry, every industry in Thailand, as I said, we put the rule and try to put people to follow the rule.
Yes.
But because in the modern world of the business world, it not follow like that. You can come from many angles,
Yes.
but at the end you go to the same direction.
Yes.
So, but in the past we said this is only one option available, no other alternative. You see,
Yes.
this is the difference. But with the technology today, you can come like people can use not too expensive
The equipment
much cheaper,
technology better.
and everything. And people have experience, particularly in Thailand, over 10 years with the satellite, long before the satellite Star TV took off. So we have many expertise already.
Yes.
So the regulator should play the role of supportive, not just like try to be regulate.
Facilitating.
That's
business.
correct. That's correct. That's the key. So whatever you do, try to be supportive, promote the industry, because we have to look far ahead of. In other words, don't use the historical record to govern the new industry.
Technology keeps changing.
It's changing all the time.
Yeah.
I said, we have to
Forward looking.
Upside down thinking. Like I said, we have to, how can I say, draft the rule or come up with a new rule to foster for the future business.
5-10 years.
5-10 years ahead. Not just try to put up the rule.
Not
just
the
try
present.
That's not the present.
Okay.
By the time you finish that rule, that's obsolete.
Outdated by the
Outdated.
new
That's
technology.
correct. That's
For
correct.
ABTV, how many customers do you have now?
We serve with many major customer, including the Nation Thai Media, many other, including even old network like Channel 9, Channel 5, and all that.
Yes.
We provide the service. We have over 120 staff, and because
You mean the OTV, they also go satellite, right?
yeah, they have, because they have like a co-producer. So they prefer to use our service rather than the in-house from the old network.
I see, like an outsource.
Outsource, yes, outsource is the
I
term.
see.
That's correct.
What about the income, the revenues for your company? this
Very,
year?
very good. Actually, ABTV is more like a technical platform provider.
Yes.
But because the industry, as I said, in the last 7 years, it grows from zero to every year, never small. So in other words, next year it's bigger.
The
So
growth
the
rate.
revenue always it keeps steadying at least about 10% all the time. The growth about 10% all the time since the first year of open the door to the business.
I see. How big is the audience for satellite TV in Thailand? The estimated number of viewers.
Okay, since we started in the business about let's say 10 years ago.
Yes.
But the business started to catch on about the last 7 years. So the first 2 or 3 years, it's just like an idle, because this is normal at anything new. But after that, when the industry starts to catch on, a lot of players start to coming in. So this is the how the industry. But the audience at that time, about 9 years ago, it's about less than 2 million. Let's
Less
say
than 2 million.
less than 2
That
million.
9 years ago.
9 years ago.
And today,
Exceed 10 million easily.
At
This
least-
is confirmed.
at least 10 million.
Yes, in the locally and internationally we done the survey. It confirmed that right now in Thailand, all people can access multiple channel over 10 million.
I see. And the growth rate is still quite high, right?
Quite high. Actually, when
Double
comparable in the internationally, they predict it actually by the year 2000 in Asia, okay,
Yes.
minimum TV set will be 1 billion.
In the year, what year?
In this year.
This year.
This
okay.
year, this is
2012,
confirmed by the
huh?
manufacturer and all that. They said, in they supply the TV set to the Asia market
Yes.
about 1 billion.
1 billion
1
TV
billion
set.
TV set.
I see.
And some at least about you can make estimates about 1/3 or even nearly like half of it will be among the ASEAN country because this is the fastest growing country.
I see.
In our next break, we'll continue to see whether the AEC will help improve the satellite and TV operators in the region as we continue our discussion with Chirasak Sriwirom.